This isn't how I imagined the end. Bleeding out in an effing swamp. Damn it, smells like shit. Those effing fanatics. Out of nowhere, one of them runs right up to the tank carrying some kind of shaped charged thermite BS. Blasted right through the hull and took out the entire crew. Pretty much vaporized himself too, desperate effort. No idea how I survived. Doesn't matter though, does it? If anyone finds this, make sure they all pay. New drone module acquired. Forward charge. Additional drone abilities are gained by equipping new modules. Okay, I think I have it equipped. What is that? Activate forward charge. Oh! I thought it was just gonna shoot the drone at him. It shot me at him. It was a drone ability. Alright. Whee, I guess. Huh. Oh gosh, I glanced at chat and suddenly there's dudes. Chat, they got Jello over there. Time loop discovered. The time loop is too dangerous to enter. Maybe I gotta kill all the dudes first. Alright, I used drone distract on the little guy. Says too dangerous. Oh, a hanging tree. What the heck? What are the shards for? I don't know yet. If it's like Dark Souls, maybe they're like XP, you know? Souls games often have those things that you can like crush them in your hand and then they give you some XP. Might be that. Bloodied plushie. A child's plushie caked with mud and dried blood. Found under the oak tree in Akasa marshes. Maybe this belongs to the girls that one guy was talking about. Alright. Distract him. Then I focus on you. Over there. Two over there. Drone distract is still on cooldown. Drone charge is available. I guess yeet! distract him. A time loop guardian is killed. I wonder if that will let me in the bubble. Maybe that was the guardian of the bubble, or maybe there's a bunch of guardians. Too dangerous. Okay. I bet there's a bunch of them, and when you kill enough of them, you can get in. Limbic Rod Neutral. Limbic Rod Sphereless, designation X-ray, carved out of solidified limbic material, smoothed, angular surface for insertion into limbic lock mechanisms. Drone translation: to the doorway of the wistful marshes of the lost. Huh. Okay. So we got a key for a future door. I also remember the last map, you also didn't enter that huge tower. Yeah, it had a keyhole. Although that one was like, it appeared to be more flat, whereas like this thing I just looted was like, is like rectangular. Wait. Oh, there's a travel to APC button. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna stun him with the drone. Basic meal. Nom 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 nom. That's a bummer. There was a healing pulse available, and I missed the timing of it, so I didn't get it that time. Dude, this area is huge. Oh my god. Full health now. There's a possible doorway down there. Let's deal with this guy. Oh shoot, the drone's on cooldown. Ow. Maybe it's like an exit to a dungeon? It looks like it could be. Advanced medkit small. Decoded orders below. Asterian Armed Forces High Command to AAF 2nd Artillery. Establish artillery camp. Identify elevated, easily defensible position. Fortify and deploy camp. Commence shelling. Target Town of Jova. Weaken defensive positions. Leave as much infrastructure intact as possible. Sabinian migrants will be settled here. Inhabitants are expendable. 6th Battalion will arrive in 72 hours to secure the town. Oh no! That's where my mom and dad lived. Wait, if this was shelling Jova, does that mean Jova's in that direction? West of me. You'd think you could have parked the APC closer. New weapon acquired. Limbic Polearm. Ooh. Module Whirlwind. It's a drone thing. Spins the user. An extended weapon will cause extensive damage to proximate limbic entities. Okay, hang on. Have to try the polearm, chat. Let's put it here, actually. Alright. Slash, poke, poke, kinda slash. Oh my god, it spins! Alright, that's a long cooldown, but I wanted to try it out in a safe environment. This weapon's level 1 for us, so...
Thanks for the help. Wait, that necklace. You must be one of his friends.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Victor Gaz. I left Jova to look for my mentor Vitalis. My ears are still ringing from that damn explosion. The trucks must have driven over a mine or something. I pulled Lieutenant Rue out just in time. We're the only survivors. The explosion must have attracted the creatures. We hid in here until I could figure out a way back to Jova.
Who is Vitalis?
Vitalis is the blacksmith of Jova.
That could be my dad.
I've been his apprentice for many years. I was an idiot to think I could go look for him. Recently, some agents came for him. You know, black suits, shades. Let's just say they didn't seem like the type to fuck around. Listen, maybe we could help each other. Take the key to Vitalis' home. I found a locked door in the basement, but couldn't figure out how to open it. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. I'll come join you later. I need to make sure the lieutenant can make it back to Jova. I'll find a way to avoid the creatures.
Key to Vitalis' home.
Do you know what these weapons are?
Not here. We'll talk about it later when we get back to Jova.
You know anything about this necklace?
We can talk about the necklace when we get back to Jova.
Where's Vitalis' home?
The house is right in front of the forge in the northeastern part of Jova. You can't miss it. There's a blue swing in the tree next to the house.
Blue swing in the tree next to the house. That's pretty cool. I was just like wandering around and we just found this tucked away area. Ended up having a crucial story bit in there and a new weapon. It's pretty neat. Oh my. Time Loop Guardian. I lost a bit of health there, though. The drone attacks are powerful, but long cooldowns. That's a lot of stuff. Are you all connected to this? Weapon leveled up to 2. Okay, so that's the first time we've seen that. So was that 3 or 4 enemies all linked to the same... I forget what it's called. I'm gonna say heart. Does this go here? The rod is pushed out. Oh! I guess that does not go there, chat. Do you steer the spin, or does it target the nearest enemy? I was trying to steer it, but... I was trying to steer it, but I don't know how successful I was being. Alright, I distracted that one. 3. We've killed at least one more of these guardian things since I was at this bubble, so I'll go poke it again and see if I can do anything. I've also got that bloody teddy bear that might go back to that guy who was trying to bury his daughters. Too dangerous. Okay, probably if I'm on the right track with the guardians, there's probably still more guardians. Okay, yes, I can steer that a little bit. Yeah, so when I'm spinning, I do have some control over where we're going. Okay, so we got this sucker. It's got symbols on 4 sides, and it says it can be rotated. And there's 4 of them. Okay. Don't see anything on the ground. There's a face up there.
The Abbey is closed. Official AAF business.
This place is off limits. I suggest you turn around.
But I've got a sword. You're not respecting my sword. The key doesn't fit. It'd be funny if it did fit. That would mean that that chest is Vitalis' home. He's like, I live in a box.
There's nothing for you here. Head to Jova. If you...
Holy Abbey of Saint Pantham welcomes you under his gaze. Built 719 AD, graffiti, Palamus filth. Abbey location discovered. Dude, this area is huge. Limbic Rod neutral Y to the coffer of the Crystal Lake of the Mountain. Alright, so we got another steak key. Oh, that's the water that'll kill me dead. This is the game I was bribed to vote for. Ah, democracy. Shy being the first vote corruption on our server. Okay, let's see if the teddy bear goes to this guy.
This won't bring my family back. This won't bring my...
Oh.
Why?
Okay, I guess that doesn't go to him. He was saying he needed a belonging from one of his dead kids to give them a proper burial, and I thought that might be it. But D4 fixes a new Grim Dawn playthrough. Sadly, I must go to bed. Have a good night, Darth. A root canal. Oh, goodness. I've had one root canal, and it went well. I hope yours also goes well. Ow. Ow. I am stun locked forever. Blue told me to vote for the game, and I'm a sheep. Yeah, if y'all corrupt people to vote, that's fine, as long as you also vote, you corrupt them to actually watch the game. If we end up with 10,000 votes for something, and I start playing it, and we get like no viewers, I'll be like, even. Does 149 viewers go? 200 is average. We will see. Is this the town? Maybe this is Jova.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Don't forget the ones on YouTube. I never forget the ones on YouTube. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces.